So we're here for the second game of Group D. We have Xixo against Yagut. I'm here with Kevek. What are your thoughts on this match?
Very interesting. I got knocked out by Xixo.
So do you want him to lose?
I actually want him to win.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because you want to lose to the winner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what I know about Xixo is that he has a very interesting lineup. He has Control Shaman instead of Aggro Shaman.
Yeah, I really like that actually.
He has Freeze Mage, and then he has this Warrior and Rogue. Rogue is not very specific, not really like anything special.
Yeah.
And
So Yagut banned Xixo's Freeze Mage.
Yes.
That's interesting.
a lot of respect there, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously good against Rogue. It's decent against Reno Lock, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like it's pretty even against Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
So Xixo plays pure Pirate Warrior.
Yeah, I mean, usually, like, the thing about this matchup is if Yagut draws, like the taunts are such a huge impact. Like, if you draw, like, a Twilight Guardian, it's, like, it's so much for Xixo to get through.
Yeah.
But,
And just
Yagut,
like the Fierce Monkey as well.
Yeah, for sure. But Yagut doesn't have a dragon to activate this, this Atlas draws a champion. Is he going to play it, or is he going to go with the Finley instead, because it contests the 2-1 health minions anyway?
So Dragon Warrior in general is they rely a lot on dragons, of course, and this is one of the typical problems they have in the deck. I think you just develop it, contest the board, and if Xixo has War Axe, he cannot develop anything else on the board anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it might even be a case where you actually want the armor in this matchup, like, because you're expecting to take a lot of damage from Xixo early and then hope to try and regain the board later on. And
what do you think, like, how do you win this matchup as, like, okay, so one of the things to win the matchup as Dragon Warrior is to have the taunts, right?
Yeah, but first thing, you have to kill the Frothing Berserker.
Exactly.
It's pretty important.
Like, the most common thing, like, the most difficult thing to get rid of is like Frothing for Dragon Warrior.
Yeah, I mean, this looks
turn 3. What do they have? Like, they have to have 2 cards combination to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Or either you already have to have board, or you just can't. You have to have like War Axe plus Blood to Ichor or something like that.
Yeah, until turn 4 where you have Corcoran Elite. But that might be too late, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like he could just. Like, usually you want to play the Frothing on turn 3, but it's just so terrible against the enemy Frothing that maybe he'll go for like Buccaneer Armor Up or something, and then go for the Corcoran to finish it off next turn. The Frothing just feels so terrible.
Do you think he needs to play the Finley to gain something else on board as well?
I mean, if you play the Pirate, you're getting patches, right? Oh wait, he's already got.
Did he get patches?
No, Xixo got patches.
Xixo
so
got patches.
Yagut would also be getting patches.
Yeah,
I'm not sure though, because like you kind of want. I don't think the Warrior Hero power is bad for Yagut in this position, because he's the control deck in this situation. Like, he's the one who needs to play defensive.
So Totem is pretty good if you get taunt.
If you get taunt, yeah. But I think
what else do you actually have?
Yeah, I mean, other than I think you'd rather just have the Warrior Hero power than just
so you think you playing small time Buccaneers?
I think so.
Here?
Yeah, I think so.
To get the 1/1 as well.
Yeah. So, Frothing's finally going to be dealt with the Corcoran.
Yeah, but deal with it. It's your whole turn.
Yeah.
And it allows the Pirate Warrior to develop another minion on board, and you have to deal with that.
Exactly, and it's not clearing Xixo's whole board. He's still got the Buccaneer, which he's got to push through with, and now this Bloodsail Raider. It's going to be pretty big, 5-3.
I might even see Bloodsail Raider and Heroic Strike and just go face, and he's huge ahead right now.
Yeah, massively, and I mean, has the Arcanite Reaper to follow up next turn with upgrade. Like, Arcanite Reaper with upgrade is 16 damage.
Like, one problem with Pirate Warrior is, as you said, like Twilight Guardian, but with upgrade, it's just a clean trade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Yagut's just he has like no reactive tools right now. I mean, he has the Blood to Ichor, but he's just kind of playing from behind. I mean, this is definitely his best turn of the game, trying to swing himself back into it. If he can survive for a couple of turns to get this big taunt Curator out, that'd be a big deal.
Will he get to that turn?
I mean, Xixo could. Is Xixo going to deal with the Frothing, or is he just going to go full face? Like, from Xixo's perspective, are you thinking, okay, let's just Arcanite Reaper, hit him in the face, put him to full health, or are you thinking, oh, okay, what if he plays a taunt? Should I deal with the Frothing because this can kill me very quickly?
Okay, so for first thing, I don't think Xixo is thinking like he doesn't have taunt, right? He doesn't have Fierce Monkey because he would develop that instead of the Frothing, I think.
Ooh, he's
so
scared of the
he's dealing
frothing.
with I mean, if frothing stays alive and the opponent puts taunt behind it,
yeah.
it could be scary. Look, the taunt.
Yeah, but no dragon.
But no dragon,
I
as
don't
we
know.
can see. But the Xixo doesn't know
I
that.
think that's pretty cowardly, man.
You know, casters can call the cards.
Yes, yeah, true. But
I mean, if I could call the cards as a player, then that
yeah,
would be
but I mean, from
insane.
Xixo's perspective, like, what you scared on turn 6? You haven't seen a taunt previously, so you know he doesn't have Twilight Guard, and you know he doesn't have Fierce Monkey,
actually,
because he would have played it.
He doesn't. He knows that he doesn't have a dragon as well, because Alex Strasser championed in proc. If he drew a dragon, he must have drawn exactly a dragon and a taunt afterwards.
But Xixo top deck the lethal, gets rewarded. I mean, I think it would have been lethal anyway, but
yeah.
Xixo picks up the game.
This matchup, of course, it favors the Dragon Warrior a little bit with the taunt and stuff. But if you don't get the early game and can't deal with the early game from Pirate, you're always behind already.
Yeah.
As we saw, he had to react on the board all the time instead of developing himself.
That's what I mean. They both have good early game, but Pirate Warrior has more early game.
Yeah. So he's gonna queue Reno Lock, and in this matchup, who do you think is favored?
I would say Xixo. I mean, it's one of them where Reno can literally decide games on his own. Without Reno, you can just imagine it's the usual kind of Xixo just smorks, gets a load of damage through, and
if he even gets to
like
6.
it's gonna be like it's always hard for Yagut to stabilize, basically. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like the Reno Lock's favored? Or?
I know that a lot of players play Reno Lock to counter aggro.
Yeah.
And Reno Lock is definitely more favored against Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
But versus Pirate, I feel like I feel like it's more 50-50, but the Pirate Warrior has more chance during the early game. But we see the Reno.
I mean,
but the thing is, does he even have time to play the Reno?
Like, if kill them by turn 5.
If he coins here, if he coins the Imp Gambos, it delays one more turn for
I don't think you can coin, right? You have to like now you know you have the Reno.
So
you have to think, okay, I need to play this on 5. Like there's no way I'm.
Yeah. So you play Sunfury.
Yeah, I think you for sure just play Sunfury.
Okay, and then next turn, then you play Imp Gang
Yeah,
Boss.
you play like Imp Gang Boss into Hellfire and then coin Reno, something like that.
Okay, so that's the game plan that MrYagut has to go for in order to win this game. But the thing is, as we can see, there's double frothing, there's Karkron Elite.
Yeah, lots of pressure.
A lot of pressure and nothing that actually deals with frothing.
Yeah.
Like Shadow Bolt would be like the perfect answer on turn 3, but MrYagut doesn't have it.
Oh, is Yagut thinking about tapping?
I mean,
you never tap
thinking
here,
of
right?
like
You'd always play the Sunfury over tap here for sure.
I think he's thinking like keeping the Sunfury to taunt up like in Gang Boss, but I think that's just too slow.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with this.
Yeah, I definitely agree with this as well. Oh, another card. That
so I mean, how is he going to deal with the 2/3? Is he going to trade weapon and 2/1/1s?
Yes.
Yeah, to play around MC Tech makes sense.
MC Tech, and there is like
this is the kind of situation where you get really punished by Shadow Bolt, but it's the situation where you don't play around one-ofs. You can't afford to play around.
You play around one card, and I think it's, I think you do it.
Yeah, for sure. And the Ooze, I mean, it's not a great weapon to get rid of. It's only a 1/1. I feel like the Imp Gang Boss is so much better because you have the Hellfire next turn, and you can like Hellfire and then trade the Gang Boss into the frothing.
But then we see like.
Wow, this is a lot of damage though.
Like, okay, so MrYagut will need one more turn after this, in order to develop to play the Reno Jackson.
Do you think Xixo would ever trade his Korkron into the Imp Gang Boss, and, like finish it off with weapon and then hit face, or do you think he'd just go full face?
I think so.
Okay.
But this is like ordering is so important here. You attack with a small time Buccaneer first into face.
Oh yeah.
Or he even keeps it.
Wow, that's interesting.
I mean, he meets 1 damage because the free one into the 1/1 gains 2 damage on the frothing. But this is just over, right?
Yeah, Hellfire now doesn't do anything.
If he had like Mortar Coil, but then again he would have to use the.
That's
coin.
what I mean. If he didn't trade there, he would get just punished by Hellfire. So trading there was super important. He had to kill off the Imp Gang Boss to be in this position.
But if he didn't trade, he would also be at like 6.
Yeah.
So Hellfire would actually.
Oh, does Soulfire?
But he's
I don't think it
just
saves
dead
him, right?
on board, right? No, he has
Yeah,
to coin.
he coins ooze and then he's.
He
Yeah.
conceded. I mean,
I guess the play was to coin ooze then soulfire, but you're pretty much dead
what
anyway.
like Reno Lock needed there was like turn 1 and turn 2.
Yeah. That's what we were saying about how with Dragon Warrior they're slightly slower, and so
Yeah,
the Reno
yeah,
Lock
exactly.
has more time to play the
Yeah.
Reno, whereas the Pirates is just all go from turn 1. You just
Like,
didn't even get to play Reno. Like
it
you have
might
the
even
best card in your
convince
hand,
me
and you can't
that
even play it.
Pirate Warrior might be just favored. But I mean, he queued the Warlock because Rogue is just super unfavored against Pirate Warrior. It's like one of the worst matchups
Yeah,
for Rogue.
I know. And Xixo's smiling. He's like, yeah, I've got him where I want him. And Yagut's gonna have to really fight for his life. I mean, Yagut's obviously a very good.
We see a King Mukla.
Oh my lord, that's King Mook. Harambe! On patches! Oh my god. Harambe! I love it. I love it.
Wow. Like, okay, so he doesn't have as fast hand this time, but he has coin Harambe.
Do you do it? I guess you do it. Like, what do you skip?
It's so good against Rogue. What does Rogue do? Like, they don't even have like big minions, right?
Yeah, I mean, Yagut's a very good rogue player, so, you know, we can't
Yeah.
count Yagut out just yet.
Of course not.
But it's
Xixo
gonna be
is
very
also a really good aggro player.
yeah.
He's so famous. He's famous for the smork.
Yeah, so Yagut's saving the stab here because he wants to use it to get a bigger Edwin next turn.
Oh, we see the Harambe coming down here.
Oh, the emote.
emote.
Do you sap? Like, do you like?
Oh, you
do
can just
prep
no
sap,
prep sap Edwin. That's how you win this. Oh my God, he can even backstab. I think the road just win.
You think?
Yeah, from here. Because you have big enough Edwin. Like the only
How
way
big is the
Rogue
Edwin?
wins
Like
against
eight,
the.
eight?
Yeah, it's an 8-8, and the only way the Rogue wins versus Pirate Warrior is to raise them, and you have to have Edwin
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
And
oh, the bananas are sick with the
bananas,
teacher
and then he
as
has like Violet Teacher.
well.
I think Xixo knows, right? Like,
Yeah.
Xixo
This
has
is
to-
insane for Yagut. Like,
has
this
to
is
play-
such a bad matchup.
yeah,
Just
he
has
has to
the
play
nuts.
Warax and Red Crusher, and then.
Do you hit the? Do you have to hit the Edwin? I guess.
Oh,
Oh, he doesn't attack with a weapon.
I don't
Okay.
think you can.
But you have to, like, I feel like if you like from Zigzag's position, you kind of have to kill the Edwin and hope that the Rogue doesn't have any more minions. Like, because you know he's gonna kill you before you kill him, unless you deal with the Edwin.
I think Xixo knows that he's pretty much lost this game. Like, it's like.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Yep. No. It's like.
I don't know, man.
From his perspective, with his hand, it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's two turns left, and he knows there is no comeback mechanic from the Pirate Warrior.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously in an extremely unfavorable position, but was there literally 0% chance of him winning?
There's
no
never,
chance
there's,
at all?
There's never 0%. I mean,
Yeah, so why didn't you carry on?
because the only the like
You
the
go
0,
for the 1%.
0.1%.
This is an important tournament. You go for that
The
1%.
0.001% is where MrYagut disconnects,
And
and there's a regame.
Yeah. Okay.
So like,
I don't know. I'm not sure about the conceit there. Yeah.
but this swings back because MrYagut's worst matchup was the Pirate Warrior, and then if he wins this mirror,
Yeah,
he's actually favored
against the
versus-
control shaman. Yeah.
he's
yeah.
actually favored.
So this could be the comeback.
It
The
could be the
Yagut
comeback,
Rogue
yeah,
comeback.
Definitely.
No crazy Edwin this time though.
But like Crazy Edwin versus Rogue isn't that bad. Isn't that good?
Yeah,
Because you
big-
have Sap.
Yeah, exactly.
But Pirate Warrior or any aggro deck
Yeah.
doesn't have anything.
As
to
we can
keep
so
the team-
Xixo does have the prep stab Edwin though. So Xixo could get a very big Edwin.
So he's going to do this. He's going to, on turn 3, he's going to do all of that and then just emote him back.
yeah. Happy Feast of Wintervale.
So
What's
Swashbuckler.
Yagut thinking about here? Is he thinking about not playing Swashbuckler?
No, I think
Is there any situation where you don't play Swashbuckler on turn 1? Yeah. I don't think
it's
so.
it's a turn where you don't want the patches out. The reason why you don't want to play Swashbuckler is because you don't want the patches out. But I think like
Why don't you want the patches on?
because
Whoa.
you want the patches out when a turn where you can deal with the Smolten Buccaneer.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
he could have gone for like Swashbuckler and the patches trade into the 1/2, and then hero power next turn to kill the 1/1 as well.
Yeah, yeah. So now he's just double swap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But now also, if Xixo had something on turn 2, the Swashbuckler together with Cold Blood
Yeah.
can deal with it.
Oh, never punished by drawing patches.
Oh, if
Lotus
you drew patches here, he would like.
Yeah.
It would be so bad. Like he has to take the free damage.
Whoa, that's something to play next turn. Shadow Rager and Lotus Agents.
Oh.
3 mana, 5/1 with stealth. I love Lotus Agents. It's fantastic. in
Oh
Burgle
my
Rogue.
god, that's such a pickup!
Oh
He-
my lord, the Fan of Knights?
The Fan of Knights was such a pickup because now you can just play Edwin for a 6/6.
What's it, 6/6? Yeah, and you save the
Oh,
stab.
and you have the sap next turn. And MrYagut hands is like, no, but he has the Shadow
You can't
Rager.
sap the Shadow Rager though.
Oh! He just played the Fan! That's the
Oh,
only way
yeah.
to deal with the Shadow Rager.
Yeah, so he could have gone stab last turn.
Backstab.
I mean, you don't expect.
You don't expect this.
I mean, from Xixo's perspective, he has a really dead hand.
Yeah, but
Are you just hero power pass? You're not gonna use a Cold Blood, right?
I don't think so. I think
This Shadow Rager is actually huge.
yeah, because together with Cold Blood, you can actually deal with the Edwin now, and you didn't have a way to deal with it before.
Yeah.
Like sapping on turn 2 isn't like really good, and he draws
Okay.
Blood Mage. Is Blood Mage something? No, you can't play Blood Mage together, and you don't want to tank that. So he can go like prep Cold Blood Tomb Pillager,
Ugh, it feels kind of horrible, but yeah.
but you have to develop something on board.
Yeah,
like,
you have to. Play, I
otherwise
feel
you
like you have
play-
to play the Tomb Pillager this turn, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you do like
Yeah.
Cold Blood.
But do you?
And
do
nothing.
yeah, you save the Eviscerate, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, no, I agree with your
Yeah,
player.
yeah. You save the Eviscerate.
It kind of feels bad,
'Cause-
but it's
'cause if-
probably the best thing to do.
Yeah. Also, like Cold Blood, there's not many scenarios where you can use it for a trade or.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
You're
more like
usually
a
using it as a
finisher.
Yeah, yeah.
And you already played patches as well. You already got the patches out.
Yeah.
And but Eviscerate can actually deal with something on board without having a minion yourself.
Yeah.
But like Xixo's hand is dead. But
Yeah,
as,
Yagut's got so
Rogue,
much
if you
stuff.
just draw anything, like
Yeah,
if
Auctioneer.
Auctioneer, Drake,
Yeah.
Pillager is also fine.
Leroy would be pretty close to lethal.
They were, yeah. Maybe he's starting to think about to set up lethal now.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
He would go
okay,
more
what if I get
aggressive.
Leroy into a Vis, etc.
But it's still very hard to see who's
Shadow
oh,
Rager came in strong there, taking out the Edwin.
stealth. Do you think he's stealth? Do you think he's sap here? Hit face,
I feel,
sap,
yeah, I think
hero
so, yeah.
power. If he draws Leroy next turn, he can actually stealth it.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
the only way to deal with like
like spell damage Fan of Knives.
Yeah.
It's the only way to deal with
no
it.
blood mage is there,
Yeah, yeah.
so he needs a Fan of Knives.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So you could go with the Tomb Pillager and the Buccaneer, or you
Yeah,
could just
or-
go with the Azure Drake.
Or Lotus Agent.
Oh, I don't know. Lotus Agents is like slower
Wait,
though.
Lotus Agent.
The thing about Lotus Agents, you can find a
You
Druid
can-
or a Shaman
Fer-
card.
Feral Rage.
You can find Feral Rage, Healing Touch, like
Healing-
Healing
Healing
Wave, like Halzeal.
Taunt.
Yeah, there's loads of great things he could find.
Oh wow.
But does he feel like he needs to be defensive? That's a question. Like, if he feels like he needs something defensive right now, and like he might be thinking, okay, Xixo's holding lots of things in hand. He's setting
Yeah.
up for lethal kind of thing. So maybe he does feel he needs to be defensive. If not, the Tomb Pillager plus Buccaneer seems
Yeah,
pretty
and
solid.
from a player's perspective, like that's like it defines like a better player, I think, where you can actually think about all the situations or scenarios what your opponent might have in their hand and what they have like can do against
Yeah.
your turn. But I think he needs to develop something on board here.
Yeah, like
Lotus Agent is too easy to deal with, like a backstab.
yeah. Okay.
The
Xixo
Fan of
finally
Knives.
picks up something he can actually play.
But it's like too late because
Yeah.
on the Shadow Rager.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got it
yeah.
Earlier. Oh, prep is also dead.
The typical rogue hand, 3/0 mana, 5 cards, 2 mana.
This is
5
the
cards,
this is the
2 mana.
problem with Rogue. I mean,
So,
he's
oh, he goes
going
with
with
Lotus Agents over the Azure.
Okay, let's see here.
Ancestral Spirit, Savage Roar.
Savage.
Yes,
That's like
love
one of your
Savage Roar.
favorite cards.
Yes. I mean, you have Shady Dealer, which you've used 3 of your pilots, right? Pirates. You've used Patches. Oh, you've used 4. You used Buccaneer as well.
Yeah.
I think Savage Roar is the pick, right?
you only have one pirate left in the deck.
1 Buccaneer. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you go with I think you go with Savage Roar.
Yes. Smoke.
Oh, Auctioneer!
Oh, that is a huge draw.
That's like the
the only draw that could actually save Xixo here.
I like just conceal here.
It's just
oh,
one of those
he's
cards
gonna
that
coin.
it makes a dead hand.
Oh, he does the
into an amazing
conceal!
hand. So he has to conceal. He's gonna stab. You're gonna stab hit.
No,
Oh my
you
God.
play Cold Blood here, and then wait. I think it's. Do you even stab?
I mean,
yeah,
why
I think
wouldn't
you have
you,
to,
right?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
stab.
yeah.
You have to stab. You have to do it, and now he gets like 3 minions in a row.
Yeah, I mean, he's still taking quite a bit of damage though. He goes down to 19. The 2 Pillager is still on board. Yagut now has Savage Roar. which
So
makes
so
it
the
interesting.
only way he dies. He might just
Oh, he
develop
goes for
stealth.
second prep.
Yeah,
I guess he was hoping to draw something else, like an Abyss or something.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
not
think
sure about
do
that.
do you think he just plays the concealer? Like he needs to recycle. He needs to find Leroy.
I don't know though. That seems a bit pointless to me because the gadgets the auctioneer is stealthed already, right? So
He
you're
goes
gonna
face.
you're gonna
He's thinking I need to go for the race plan now. But wait, with the Savage Roar, no, it's not lethal.
he has 10 plus 6.
16,
Plus
20, 21.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. I mean, you could like the auctioneer was already stealthed. Was there any need to use the second prep, and conceal? You know the gadget is going to survive.
I think you might. Yeah, I think you keep it for next turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure about using it. I mean, obviously it would have been great if you top decked like Abyss, but
How many cards is into the deck? It's 11 cards left. Maybe you can start to figure out what it's left in the deck. So it's two Eviscerates actually, right?
yeah, both Abyss.
Both Evis.
Have we seen any cold blood? We've seen one cold blood from Xixo.
Two.
We've seen 2.
Yeah,
You sure?
one here and no, wait.
No, because Yagut used one on
Yagut used
the-
the cold blood.
Yeah,
so it's only one.
So Xixo has 1 cold blood and 2 Abyss left.
Yeah.
So they're all lethal as soon as he finds them. He also has the Azure.
No,
Shake attack.
he has 4 lethals, right? He has
Oh,
Leroy
Leroy.
as well.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, like, he has.
And Yagut knows that. he knows he's in a bad spot right now.
So he has to go for this, and put him in the lethal range as
Yep.
well.
So he's basically saying, right, kill
Okay,
me.
you
or
have
I
one
kill you.
turn.
Yep.
Either you win or.
Is Xixo
Oh,
gonna pick up the
Eviscerate!
lethal? And he
That's
does.
the
Picks up
Eviscerate!
the Abyss, and that is game.
That's
Xixo
game.
picks up.
Oh,
game with the
also
bird.
we forgot Swashbuckler is almost lethal as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Shadow Rager wasn't enough to save Yagut.
Oh, but he got the
oh,
cold blood as
Xixo
well.
gets the glasses out of nowhere. Oh god, the glasses come out of nowhere from Xixo.
The what?
He put his glasses on right at the end when he won.
He did what?
He won the
The
game and then he
glasses,
put his
oh my
sunglasses
God.
on. That was pretty.
He also drew the cold blood as well.
Yeah.
After the
But
Eviscerate.
anyway, yeah, that was a really exciting series. I really enjoyed that actually.
So Xixo move on and facing Show,
Yeah.
and MrYagut is playing Orange, and yeah, I think it's the winners match first. Yeah, winners is next, and it's on the B stream.
Yeah, I mean, really well played by both players, but the smoke from Xixo was just too strong. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll be back for the next match.